Design-wise, the new highway picks up right where the discontinued Bohemian art left a gap in online's lineup. And for this test I got my hands on the entire collection, all colors, the fountain pens, the ballpoints and the matching notebooks. We'll check out the pen, take a close look at the details in the nib under the microscope and put it through a size comparison with 10 other models. Hello, my name is Chris and this is Writing Delight. The highway is a meaty fountain pen, meaning it is noticeably shorter than a standard fountain pen. The model features a solid single color. Silver accents are found on the end of the barrel, a subtle trim ring just below the end of the cap and the clip. The clip itself starts halfway down the cap and features the online logo. Proportionally wise, you'll notice the gap is thicker than the barrel. It is rounded toward the top of the cap, while tapering slightly towards the barrel, giving it a soft, organic silhouette overall. Unscrewing the cap reveals a short, silver-colored grip section and the stainless steel nib. As always, let's take a very close look at a few details. Here we have the logo on the clip. Here we see the threads. And here is a typical online nib. Unscrewing the barrel completely reveals the included cartridge. Online includes a standard cartridge here. The only notable thing is that it's white instead of transparent. However, if you want to use this model with bottled ink, you run into a structural limitation due to its compact media dimensions. A standard converter is simply too long for the barrel and blocks it from screwing back together. You absolutely have to switch to a shorter converter with a standard international fit. Brands like Kaweco, for example, make these. Here we can see the different color versions of the highway on the board. Online went fully with pastel tones here. Right next to it is the old Bohemian art. Looking at them side by side, it's easy to see why it drew parallels to that pen. The matching ballpoint pens are here as well. For the proportion comparison, let's look at the models capped, uncapped and posted. The Bohemian art is a little bit longer across the board. What really stands out in a direct comparison though is the grip section of the highway, which is significantly shorter. That brings us to our typical size comparison. I've placed the highway here next to the Visconti Homo Sapiens, the Delta Dune 70, the compact Kaweco Aero Sport, the Diplomat Magnum and the Lamy Safari. The smallest one here is the Kaweco Sport, but the highway is only minimally longer. Once the cap is off though, things look quite different. Let's take a quick look at how the pen sits in the hand. Unposted, the highway barely fits in my large hand. I can really only grip it right at the front. It works for quick notes. With the cap posted on the back, the pen sits comfortably in the hand. The weight remains nicely balanced. I have the highway here with a medium nib. It writes with a pleasant feedback. You can get some slight line variation with pressure, but if you push it too hard, the pen quickly starts railroading and the ink flow cuts off. The ink used here is Online Blueberry. Let's also take a quick look at this notebook from online. It's not part of this specific series, but it pairs very well since some of the colors are quite similar. The book features a comfortably flexible softcover. Inside we get 80 sheets of ivory-colored lined paper with a weight of 80 grams. Along with the highway, I also tested a Diplomat skyline here using Kaweco Ruby Red. Papers are often optimized only for a classical royal blue. The result really surprised me. The edges stay sharp and the ink doesn't feather. On the back you don't see any real bleed through either. There's only minimal ghosting. For normal everyday nibs and inks, this paper is absolutely solid. Let's move on to the second round of comparisons. I've placed the highway here next to the Platinum Plaisir, the Otto Design 05, the Black Forest pen Rhombus, the Diplomat Aero, and the Pelikan Pura. Kept, the Highway is the smallest pen here. The Rhombus and the Otto Hutt are minimally longer. Uncapped, the picture shifts. Here the Otto Hutt is the shortest. With a cap posted on the back, the Highway towers over both of those pens. However, it still remains shorter than a standard length fountain pen. Before we get to my final conclusion, here are the technical specifications once again. As always, you can also find them down in the video description. Overall, the online Highway leaves me with a positive impression. The pastel color scheme feels modern, the body itself has a glossy finish, and the design is well thought out. The medium nib delivers a perfectly solid performance for everyday writing. You can definitely apply a little bit of pressure, just don't overdo it, or the ink flow will quickly cut off and cause the pen to railroad. The matching notebook is a genuine surprise. It points not just with a tactile feel and pleasant flexibility, but above all with the quality of the paper. It shows only minimal ghosting, no bleeding and no feathering. The only real shame here is that, so far, the book is only available in a lined ruling. The fact that you have to use a short variant when choosing a converter is not a real issue. It's just something that's important to know. The short length of the fountain pen is also a non-issue in daily use, since you can easily screw the cap onto the back of the barrel, with the threads are repeated for exactly that reason. My only real point of criticism is the short grip section. The old Bohemian art was simply more comfortable to hold. With the Highway you inevitably end up resting your fingers on the threads, at least if you have large hands. Despite this limitation, I like the pen. It's a stylish companion for short notes, but for long writing sessions the grip section is just a bit too small for my large fingers. Have you had a chance to try the Highway yet? Or are compact fountain pens generally not your thing? Let me know in the comments below. A big thank you to Online for providing the review sample, and thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.